Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for coming to check out my channel. I really, really do appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Please stick around a while. I hope you guys can go through the playlist and find something that maybe resonates with you or something that you might find informative or educational. I do a lot of fun, different type of things, on my channel. But I am a Pisces, so I do lots of things for Pisces. But I am a Pisces, so that means that I love lots of different things as well, guys. So you will see lots of different things on my channel. That's just a given. And if you are a returning subscriber, you guys know how much I love and appreciate you so, so much. So, so grateful. Couple of announcements, guys. I am doing personal readings, so all that information will be linked down below for sure. Please feel free to check that out. Please feel free to go to my website and check out all the reviews, because once I connect with you energetically, obviously, these readings are general, but obviously when I connect with you personally, I can give you a more personalized reading pertaining to your particular situation. So please feel free to go check that out. And we just recently made it to 100 subscribers last night. So I wanted to thank all you guys for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. It means the world to me. You guys have no idea how much joy this brings me. And I'm so excited. And if you're not already following me on social media, please follow me on Instagram and Facebook, because I will be posting on there about the giveaway that I'll be doing. I've already done one giveaway and people have been really happy with it. And I promised that once I reached 100, I was going to do another one. So if you haven't already followed me on social media, please go ahead and do that as well, so that you can stay tuned for all of the announcements that I make. And I also post daily stuff for Pisces on there as well, that I just recently started doing. So I hope you guys start to enjoy that. And yeah, I'm slowly but surely trying to get through all of the signs that Pisces are dealing with. So I'm trying to do 2 a day. So hopefully by the end of the week, I can have all of them down for you. So yeah, I think that's all the announcements. So let's go ahead and get started with all that being said. So I'm going to be pulling 6 cards. So 3 of the cards obviously is going to be how you see your Capricorn, Pisces, what you want from the relationship, and where you believe the relationship is going, and then vice versa. So I've already meditated on this and prayed upon this and saged everything, cleansed everything. So we are going to get started. So Spirit, let's focus on Pisces first. How does Pisces see this Capricorn? How does Pisces see this Capricorn, Spirit? How does Pisces see this Capricorn? Oh, wow. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, they must have a lot of fucking energy. And I know a couple Capricorns, so I fucking know. How does Pisces see this Capricorn? How does Pisces see this Capricorn, Spirit? How does Pisces see this Capricorn? How does Pisces see this Capricorn, Spirit? That's hilarious. What does Pisces want from the relationship, Spirit? What does Pisces want from this relationship? What does Pisces want from this relationship with their Capricorn? What does Pisces want from this relationship with their Capricorn? What does Pisces want? And that's where the relationship is going. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay. How does Capricorn see Pisces, Spirit? How does Capricorn see Pisces? How does Capricorn see Pisces, Spirit? How does Capricorn see Pisces? How does Capricorn see Pisces? How does Capricorn see Pisces, Spirit? How does Capricorn see Pisces? How does Capricorn see Pisces? How does Capricorn see Pisces? What does Capricorn want from the relationship? What does Capricorn want from the relationship? What does Capricorn want from this relationship, Spirit? And where does Capricorn believe this relationship is going? Where does Capricorn believe this relationship is going? I'm laughing. I don't mean to laugh, but the 4 of Swords popped out from what they want from the relationship. I'm just laughing right now. I'm going to take the first one that fell. And they, okay. Okay, guys, let's get started. Okay. So I'm going to switch these around just so you guys can see. Okay. So for you, Pisces, this is your energy. Okay. So the way that you're seeing this Capricorn is that they're giving you a different perspective about stuff. And you know what's funny is that in my experience, Capricorns and Pisces do get along very well. I have to say, I know lots of Capricorns, but there can also be hurdles, okay? There can also be a lot of like this, you know, like bumping heads, because Capricorns have a tendency to always believe that they are correct. They don't really want to be open-minded about a lot of things. So, I mean, the way that you're seeing this Capricorn obviously is just that, you know, you do see them as having a different perspective, and I think that you enjoy that. You know what I mean? Like, I think that you guys, you enjoy the fact that they give you a different perspective on stuff, and you guys can probably have like a really decent, you know, conversation. But you're also taking a step back, because you're taking a step back to think to yourself, like, okay, can I deal with this kind of like smart ass behavior type of shit? You know what I mean? Like, because Capricorns have a tendency to be like that as well sometimes. Listen, not to say that it's a bad thing, because it's not. My son's a Capricorn, and I'm a Pisces, so like, trust me when I tell you. And even though this is like a relationship spread, just the fact about Pisces dealing with Capricorn, I get it, okay? So you're kind of seeing this person like you like the other perspective, and you do like the fact that they kind of give you like a little bit of a different insight, which is great. But you're also thinking to yourself like, oh my God, can I deal with this shit like every fucking day? I get it, because some days they can be very intense, and then some days you're just like, oh, yay, you know. So I do get it. So this is how you're currently seeing them, okay? Now, what you want from the relationship is that you want them, you feel like it's almost like you feel like you want them to be honest. Like, you want them to be more honest about stuff. Like, you want them to kind of like you want them to give you more like information. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you want them to validate you more, kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, because of the fact that they are a type of sign that, you know, they feel like they know a lot about a lot of different things, which they probably do. If it's an older person, they probably have been through a lot, and they probably do know a lot about a lot of different things, okay? But this doesn't necessarily mean that they're always right, okay? So, what you want out of the relationship is you kind of want that equal give and take, right? Like, you want them to not only be that person that you can kind of vibe very well with in regards to like intellectually, you know, like they stimulate your mind, but you want them to also validate you that you are a person that's very much like that as well. Like, you don't want them to take that away from you. Like, you want the validation of, not that you need the validation, but you want the validation from them to like, for them to understand that you also are this being that you know a lot of things, and you actually know a lot of things just to know a lot of things. You don't even have to learn these things. You just know them. That's just how we Pisces are. It's just the way that it is. But yeah, you're kind of like, the vibe that I'm picking up is that you really do vibe well with this Capricorn, but it's almost to the sense of like it's almost like if you can almost get tired of this, and you don't want to get tired of this, but you might, because when somebody's constantly coming at you every day, and it's like a constant like, they know best, or they, oh no, blah, blah, or like it's like like silly arguments over stupid stuff, it's gonna wear you down. So you're kind of like, you know, like, I do like the challenge, but then it's like, it's one of those. And then where you believe the relationship is going is that, I mean, you're enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you are enjoying it. It's not like you're not. But you're kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of just like, well, whatevs. Like, wherever it's, like, it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? It's almost like you could just take it or leave it type of thing. Like, you could just take it or leave it. Like, you're just like, whatever. Like, I can just, I'm just here. You know what I mean? Like you want it to be successful. Don't get me wrong. I think us Pisces always want something to be successful. But like I said, with this other two things that I'm picking up with this energy here, it's like you are focused on things that you're doing, like as far as like your money, building up whatever it is that you're doing. So you're kind of like at this point where you could just really take it or leave it, honestly. Like you're almost to the point where like the energy I'm picking up is like, if it works out, great. If it doesn't, it's not going to be like with other signs that you're just going to be like, oh my God, like what happened? Like for honestly, like I think you could take it or leave it with this Capricorn, to be honest, which I think is hilarious because like a lot of the Capricorns that I've dealt with in my life, friendship wise, I think Capricorns are amazing. Relationship wise, I've never had relationship personally as a Pisces with a Capricorn, but I've had a lot of Capricorns in my life. And guys, I do know that they can be very tough. I do. So it's almost like the energy is like you vibe well with them. You're like, okay, like this is cool and everything, but you're like, you could take it or leave it. Like, honestly, I think if it didn't work out, you wouldn't even give a crap. Like, you would be like, all right, well, you know what, whatever. Like, they just were like a know-it-all, or, you know, like that annoyed me or whatever. I think if anything, you would be more annoyed and be more like, you know what I'm saying? So not to say that you don't have love for them if you are dealing with somebody like in the love relationship type of thing, but you could take it or leave it, to be honest. This is completely the vibe that I pick up, is that you could just take it or fucking leave it. You'd be like, whatever, it didn't work out, like it's fine. And you're still here like, I'm doing me, like I'm building my pentacles, like I'm good. So that's really like the vibe, because you know that you're this innate being as well. So it's like, you don't need somebody to repetitively, you know, tell you every day, like, yeah, you're like, I know, like, thanks. So it's one of those. So you could take it or leave it. That's your energy with that, for sure. Well, let's see. Let's see how they see you. Let's see. All right, so the Seven of Cups, Pisces, is how they see you. I feel like they're picking up on that sense from you, like that you could take it or leave it, because they sure are picking up that freaking energy. They're picking up on the energy like you probably have other people, that you're not really invested in this too much. You know what I mean? Like, they're definitely feeling what you're feeling. They're definitely feeling what you're feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we could make it work, or we don't have to make it work, or whatever. And I could take it or leave it. It's kind of like they're in the same type of energy. Do you know what I mean? Like, they just feel like maybe there's too many, you have too many choices here, like that you're just not really too into it, or that you could take it or leave it as well. They're just kind of like, whatever, you know, that you have to make a choice. They want you to kind of like really figure out if this is something that you want to be invested in or that you don't want to be invested in. Do you know what I mean? Because like they're trying to put these cups in here, but if you notice, it's just 7 cups. It's not 10 cups. You know what I mean? It's 7 cups, you know, but it's not 8 cups, you know, and then it's like not 6 cups, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, it is what it is. They're kind of like in that same energy, like how they see you, like, well, whatever, they, you know, they're probably like in it or not in it. Like, they're just kind of like, whatever. So it's like, they're seeing you in that same way. It's hilarious. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a match for you guys. Yeah, the way that what they want from the relationship is they're not sure. They're just like not sure. You see how she's like, the energy is like crazy with this, guys. The energy is crazy with this, because they're just kind of like, I don't know. Like, should I not? You know, should I pursue it? Should I not? It's like you got there, but then you like need to take a break or clear your mind, you know, like thinking about whether or not, you know, I want it, I'm not sure. So that's freaking hilarious. I just find that freaking hilarious. And then obviously, like, where the relationship is going, they know that there's obstacles with the Five of Wands here. Like, they know that this is going to be a challenge for them. And I feel like both of you, the both of the energy that I'm sensing from both of you on both parts is like, you're thinking about whether or not you want to waste time or energy into this connection. And listen, this is obviously general. It's not going to resonate with everybody. I think I say that all the time. So take what you need and obviously leave the rest. But I mean, in my opinion, if you have to second guess stuff, maybe it's not a good match. And listen, not all Pisces and Capricorns are like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there are certain Pisces and Capricorns that could really make a really great connection. I think it just depends also on the person. and how they were raised, their background, you know, maybe their culture. Like there's a lot of things to take into account and a lot of factors. So that's why these readings are general. So that's why I always say, if you want a personal reading, you know, obviously you can book one with me, but obviously for most of you, like this pairing with this Capricorn is like not, it's just like not working out. It's like and it's funny because you're both in the same freaking energy. I find it fucking hilarious. You guys are both in the same energy. Like, you can take it or leave it. It doesn't matter. It's hilarious. Let me pull a Rebel card for you guys. Can I get a Rebel card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns? Rebel card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. Rebel card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. Rebel card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorn spirit. Rebel cards for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. Rebel card. Rebel card for my Pisces. Hilarious. Hold on. Oh my gosh. So it says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So don't take this the wrong way. So let's not misinterpret this card. So this card could mean a couple different things. So here's the thing. Basically, you guys have to make a decision. You or your Capricorn have to make a decision. They're kind of like saying, like, listen, make a decision, go after it. Like, whatever decision you make, the universe has your back. So if you're really feeling like, I could take it, I could leave it, whatever, really sit and evaluate it. Really sit and think about it. Go into your feelings, go into your thoughts. Like, really sit back and really think about what you want, if you want to proceed, because you just have to make a decision. Like, that's it. A decision needs to be made. You can't just sit and be like, and then go back and forth. Let me get a love card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. Let me get a love card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. Let me get a love card. And I think that's pretty simple, guys. Let me get a love card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. A love card. Spirit for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. A love card for my Pisces dealing with Capricorns. On a side note, I think it's hilarious that a lot of you have seen my Pisces with Taurus video, and a lot of you are dealing with Taurus. I think it's hilarious. I do like Tauruses, though. Tauruses are good people, and Libras are good people, too. I like all people, guys. I really do. Like, I love everybody. I just think that sometimes personalities, depending, you know, can click or not click depending on culture. It's so many factors. It really is so many factors. All right, love card, spirit, love card. Patience is what you guys got for dealing with your Capricorn. So it says, you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So patience. So you can either, like I said, it's like that expression, shit or get off the pot. Like, you have to shit or get off the pot. Like, you can either wait around and be patient and kind of like let the universe decide for you and see what's going to happen or whatever. Or you can also just go with like what you're feeling, like really think about it and see what you guys want to do. I just think it's hilarious that you guys are both in the same energy. Like, you guys are both thinking the same shit. It's freaking hilarious. And I'm just going to pull a couple of my little messages that I created just for us Pisces. And I only have these cards that I made just for us Pisces, just for like fun, different messages. Can I just get a couple messages, Spirit, for... Leave the past alone. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then it's a fact. So guys, listen, I hope this resonated with some of you. I hope that it gives you a little bit of clarity and guidance. Obviously, you guys know you have free will. It's ultimately your decision. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you for sure in the next one. Leave me some comments below. Let me know how it's going with your Capricorn, if this is something that you're going through with the Capricorn, if you are dealing with the Capricorn. So yeah, I will definitely see you guys in the next one. You guys know that I love and appreciate you, and I hope that you guys are enjoying these readings. So I will catch you in the next one. Love you guys.